Hey everybody, welcome in. Welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you that are new, my name's Lisa. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. I did want to give a big shout out to those of you who've been supporting my channel, whoever you might be doing that. Really do appreciate it. This is going to be your October monthly love reading. Normally following your monthly, every week I put out a weekly, so feel free to check those out. Normally those come out on a Thursday and a Friday, but anywho. We're going to dive right in here. We're going to take a look at how you are currently feeling, Capricorn, right now, with the person on your mind in love. Take a look at your person's feelings, some upcoming actions, as well as get some overarching themes with some oracle cards. And then I'll close out the reading with some messages from your person if I feel it's helpful. Sometimes it's not, so, but I usually do them like probably 80-20. So that being said, here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and the placement in Capricorn might be a message for you. And as always, guys, general read, so please only take what resonates. So let's dive on in here, Capricorn. So we're going to take a look at your feelings first. So Spirit Angels, Guides, please show me how Capricorn is feeling about the person on their mind in love. The reason they clicked on this reading. How is Capricorn currently feeling about their person here? All right, so we have the Knight of Swords coming out. Two of Wands. Judgment. See if we can get anything else. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. All right, I like this energy here, Capricorn. I feel like for a lot of you, for whatever reason, you have been holding back. But I feel like right now you're really in the energy of feeling. I actually feel you feel like you feel like kind of have all this love within you, and you just like need some place to put it. And I feel like obviously it's this person, right? So I feel like you've kind of been holding back here a little bit. But I feel like, you're feeling like the time is now with that Knight of Swords energy. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could definitely be you wanting to have a conversation about the future with your person. I feel like you really do have a lot of deep feelings for this person. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you want to show up now, maybe being a little bit more expressive about how you feel. I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you've been possibly holding back how you've been feeling about this person. I feel like, you've kind of made a decision here, to continue building and working on your relationship. For some of you, this definitely could be you have another, or pardon me, you have a water sign here, this Queen of Cups. So the person that you're dealing with, don't get caught up in gender here. But it looks like this person, either you could be dealing with a Queen of Cups or like somebody who has water in their chart, and or this could just be you, wanting to continue to work on this relationship with this person. And you do have obviously a lot of love for them here with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like, maybe you are maybe expressing yourself or trying to express your emotions. I keep getting you wanting to express your feelings more here, Capricorn. So I feel like for a lot of you, that's kind of what's going on right now. So I'm not sure if, you and your person had a little bit of, a discussion about, things that were causing a little bit of uneasiness or some issues. So definitely, your person might have mentioned to you, like, Capricorn, you don't really let me know how you feel. I don't really know, I'm not a mind reader. Like, it's a kind of a conversation along those lines. So I feel like for a lot of you, you might be working on expressing your feelings more. That's really what I'm getting here. And I feel like you've made a conscious decision to do that because we have Judgment here. But we're going to clarify your feelings. Why the Knight of Swords? Why the Knight of Swords? Why this rushing energy in Capricorn's energy? So we have the Seven of Swords coming out. I feel like I'm kind of picking up on you feel like it's the right time, Capricorn, to do something. Yeah, 10 of Wands. So you're almost at that harvest. So you're almost, yeah, it's time to communicate how you feel. And now we have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, definitely might be dealing with two people. And the 10 of Cups. Ooh, all right. I feel like maybe we'll see what we get on these two cards, but I'm feeling like, yeah, anyway, we'll see what we get. Let's just put it like that. I don't want to like say anything until all your cards are out here. But I feel like you feel like the time is now to make your move here is really what I'm getting. And again, I feel like it definitely has something to do with possibly this person on the bottom of the deck or this person, but let's see what we get here. So this is you, you know, wanting to expand, looking to the future here, Capricorn, with your person or this situation, and let's see what we get. Tell me about the Two of Wands here in Capricorn's energy. Yeah, I'm kind of getting like you've been quiet for too long, and there we have the Three of Wands. So yeah, you've been waiting here to express something. And again, I feel like it's your feelings towards somebody. I don't know which person it is yet, but and then we have the Ten of Swords. So you just ended a major long-term commitment here. So I'm not sure this is this person or the other person, but somebody just got out of a long-term relationship here. And I feel like, you know, you've been kind of going back and forth here because maybe now you're finally single here, Capricorn. Yeah. So some of you definitely got in the middle of getting divorced or separated, or that was kind of, you know, up in the air for a while, whether or not that was going to happen or not. So for some of you, you know, you might have decided that you're going to try and work it out. For others of you, maybe not, because we got the Two of Pentacles here. So this situation maybe has been going on for a while, going back and forth about, you know, the future. But, you know, I feel like a decision, obviously, we'll see what we get on Judgment here, because I feel like a decision has been made. And maybe that's why now you can like go rushing towards the person maybe you want to be with, is really what I'm getting there. So let's see. Tell me about Judgment. What is this judgment, this decision? So we have the Three of Pentacles coming out. So definitely could have been a third party for some of you, not all of you. Again, take it how it resonates here. Tell me more about Judgment and the Three of Pentacles. All right, so we have the Five of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So something in your energy or something about this person, this decision that you've made, the person that you're moving towards, the one that you want to build with here, Capricorn, you have regrets. So I feel like that definitely might be why you feel like you need to rush in. So like, I feel like something happened and now, yeah, you kind of like want to kind of take control of the situation. We have the Emperor on the bottom now before it's maybe too late, but let's see what we get on the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles here. So this is you, you know, you've put in a lot of time and energy into something. We have Justice coming out. Page of Swords. All right, I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like the decision was that you did actually decide to get out of this long-term relationship that you're in. I feel like it was a difficult decision, but I feel like with this Page of Wands coming out, because this is really like the junior arcana to the Fool. If you haven't necessarily made that decision yet, this is something that you're keeping inside here because it's on the Moon with the Page of Swords. So I feel like you may have not, you know, spoken it out loud. So I don't know. Maybe you're hoping that the person that you're dealing with in your long-term relationship here, Capricorn, pulls the pin so you don't have to. It's kind of that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. See what we get on the Queen of Cups here. The Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups. Ten of Swords. All right, so we have the Death card and the Tower. Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. All right, Capricorn, I feel like this Queen of Cups person, or this is just your feelings. I feel like this is possibly the person that you ended things with. So I feel like, you know, this wasn't an easy decision, but I feel like you are moving towards, I feel like you see the potential in something else here because you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles here. So let's ask, what's this? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? There's the Fool. So, all right. So Capricorn, there's a different path that you want to take. I feel like for a lot of you, you want to be by yourself here. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are making the decision, if you were in a long-term relationship and or a marriage, that you really want out, or you want out of that. That's where we saw that Two of Pentacles. And again, it could be a water sign, could be a fire sign. I feel like you're ending it with the water sign and moving towards the fire sign, but we have the Nine of Wands on the bottom, and there is the Queen of Wands, and but this Queen of Wands keeps sticking to this Ten of Cups, and now we have the Sun there. So yeah, I feel like there's definitely somebody there's somebody in the background here, is really what I want to say here, Capricorn. So I definitely feel like in your feelings that, you know, you feel like you had to put something to an end here, possibly to move towards somebody else. And now, like, strategically, you've been waiting for this to happen, to kind of go on this adventure. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe nobody even knows about this because we have the Moon and the Page of Wands. So I feel like you've maybe learned in the past to kind of keep things to yourself and not, you know, tell a bunch of people, because maybe a lot of people might try and talk you out of it or whatever that might be. But let's see how this person is feeling about you. And how is this person on Capricorn's mind feeling about Capricorn? Okay, that was like a lot of cards here, Capricorn. I didn't really want to pull that many. Two of Swords. So this person is not seeing Six of Pentacles and the Four of Cups and the Devil. So I feel like this definitely could be the person that doesn't really necessarily know what's going on here, because this person is blindfolded. So this person doesn't know that you're not giving any more to this relationship because it's, you know, there's something unhealthy about it here. Let's see what we get on the Two of Swords in this person's. So we have the Tower, Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Devil. Get a card on the Devil. Yeah. All right, Capricorn, the person that you're dealing with here, I feel like it definitely could have been a bit of a shock here for you. So again, this really gives me triangle. You guys are making me dizzy here. So the person, the Queen of Wands person here, I feel like it definitely might have been shocking to you. So I feel like you had a fallout with both. I feel like you're ending a long-term relationship. You have somebody else on the side. This person has also walked away from the situation with you, maybe because it was third party. But and I feel like this definitely could have been shocking to you, that this person, maybe this person normally gives in to you here, Capricorn, you know, that charm that you got. But I feel like this person, wants to end this toxic cycle with you. This person feels like you don't express your feelings. So we have the devil, the King of Cups coming out on the devil. So this person does feel like you keep everything bottled up. And that definitely might have been one of the reasons why this person, you and them had to put things on pause. This person, I feel like, kind of stepped away from you. And that definitely might be why you're rushing in now here with that Knight of Swords. And you feel like the time is now. Whatever other relationship you're in, that's coming to an end, which we already saw. So for those of you that were in another relationship, and now is the time to kind of communicate, or you definitely might lose that other person that we saw. So we have the Three of Cups. So I feel like you definitely may, the underlying energy that I'm getting here, Capricorn, is that you want to spend some time with this person. And I feel like you know that you need to rush in now to try and get the person that you really want to be with back. That's really what I'm getting here, guys. Yeah, there's an apology here. Seven of Wands, removing any obstacles, tired of being stuck, and just really wanting to move towards your Nine of Cups. So I feel like, whoever this person is that you really want to be with, Capricorn, they are your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. And perhaps, you feel like it's time now to take some action for fear of this person completely walking away from you. So I feel like you're already kind of surprised. So maybe this person always reaches out to you and they just have not reached out to you. So that could definitely been a tower moment for you here, Capricorn. Like usually they'll like reach out to me by now, So I feel like that might be why this sudden feeling of urgency on your part to make amends, to do something, to reach out, to be more expressive about your feelings, which is really what I was getting in the first place. So yeah, I split the deck here and we get the Death card and the Nine of Swords. So I feel like this definitely stresses you out. So you might be the type of person, Capricorn, not great at expressing how you feel. And this, creates a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress. Talking about feelings maybe, brings up, triggers or like trauma, or you just like, just don't deal with it well. So I feel like that's, makes you feel very uncomfortable for some of you. So, all right. Wow. This, I figured this all out. I feel better. All right. So let's see here. I almost want to use another deck because I've already have quite a few cards out. So maybe I'll just use the baby light seers here. I'm just going to ask about actions. So is this person, it doesn't look like this person's taking any action towards you, Capricorn. I feel like this person's waiting for you. I feel like you are going to rush in. Yeah, look at that. Justice wanted to just fall out, so I'll take it. So this is cause and effect. So, whatever actions, whatever happened between you and the person that you actually want to be with here, things are balancing out. And I feel like this is definitely going to happen in Libra season. This is Libra's card. So for some of you here, Capricorn, you had to take a hard look at, possibly your actions, things that have happened maybe between you and this person in the past. And now you're realizing that you need to like balance the scales. We have the Strength card on the bottom, more Leo energy, King of Swords, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like, it's taken a lot of strength. I feel like for this person, if whoever this person is here, that gave you this tower moment and walked away from you here, Capricorn. It was not easy for this person to do this, to detach, and try and kind of like heal themselves from the situation. I feel like this person really did have a lot of feelings for you. And I feel like this person, was definitely in a lot of pain. It wasn't easy for them to, do this, but I feel like they really need to know how you feel. And it's almost like, for their own probably mental health, they probably needed to do it for their own sanity, for trying to get, rebalance their life, or like maybe things were out of balance here because we have the devil coming out. So there's definitely, something a little bit unhealthy about the situation. So it could have definitely been like a lot of codependency on each other. you and them. I'm not just saying it was you, Capricorn, but and or your person, but can I get a couple more cards for actions with Capricorn and this person, Spirit? So we have the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups. I feel like there's a part of you here, Capricorn, that's like, you know, I really need to make the right decision. But Page of Cups is, you know, bringing this dream down to reality. It's also an apology. So I feel like I'm just going to ask about the Seven of Cups here. Why the Seven of Cups in Capricorn's actions? Five of Pentacles. All right. So this is really you making a decision to let this person in. Yep. And we have the Hermit on the bottom here. So this really gives me the energy here, Capricorn, of you, you know, really operating a little bit with a closed heart. I'm sorry to say that to you, but I feel like, you know, that might definitely be part of the issue. And I mean, that's obviously a hard thing to realize about yourself. So, you know, that you're kind of operating with a bit of a closed heart. So I'm not sure what happened to you. You know, I'm sending out big hugs because I feel like, you know, this isn't something that is easy for you. I kind of feel that in the energy here. I feel like a person that you were dealing with in love, I feel like they did their best. I feel like to understand where you were coming from. And this person definitely may have brought you a lot of comfort. And I feel like you're missing them now. And perhaps, you know, you're realizing that you need to make some changes here internally for yourself in order to kind of like show up for this person that you want to be with. So, you know, that's not an easy thing to do. You know, but I feel like you're making the decision here because as you can see in this Seven of Cups, it's trying to choose which cup, and then we clarified it with the Five of Pentacles. So this is you making the choice to like put the key in that door and to let this person in. So that's really what I'm getting, and I feel like you realize this. That's the fair thing to do here, and the just thing to do, and as well as apologize. So I feel like that's really what's going on here. And, you know, obviously it looks like you've been dealing with a lot, especially for those of you that I already mentioned that might have been also going through some other situation with somebody else, like getting out of a long-term relationship and or marriage. It's not going to be for all of you, but definitely possibly for some of you. And now we have, you know, justice again coming out. But let's get the overarching theme for the month of October. Yeah, we have Truth Be Told coming out. Anything else? We have Here and Now, so that really talks about being present. So there is a truth that's coming out. I feel like this is you expressing how you feel, Capricorn, and the truth possibly about your past situation. And the person that is you're dealing with in love is sitting in this yin energy, waiting on you, waiting for you to, you know, express and or possibly apologize and or express how you actually feel about this person. We have TikTok on the bottom. Not surprised to see that with this rushing energy here with the Knight of Swords, you rushing, feeling like the time is now. I need to do something now. And again, you know, feel free to swap energies, Capricorn, as well, if you feel like you're on the other side of this, because I know sometimes even when I listen to readings, it's like I'm, you know, the other person. So feel free to do that. And let's see here what we get for your sacred symbol. A card for Capricorn, please. All right, let's see what comes out. All right, so we have Divine Masculine and Growth. So if you identify as being the Divine Masculine, whoever is listening to this reading, and or you might be dealing with a Divine Masculine, I really am picking up on, you know, somebody really needing to kind of take that hard look in the mirror here to make some changes about how they're showing up in general in relationship, whether that be you, Capricorn, or your person. And this is required, you know, the universe is requiring this growth to happen, I feel, before the two of you can come together And I'm not saying one or other of you is better than the other, or one or other of you. I feel like this has been, a very difficult learning process. I feel like there's been growth on both sides. I feel like it took a lot of courage for this person to, exit the building and give the other person some time to, have to realize these lessons and to do some learning and some growing. And that's definitely, probably one of the main reasons why you and this person, came together. There's things that you need to both learn and grow from. The bottom of the deck is the new moon. So maybe look up, I'm sorry, sometimes I look before I start a reading to see, what the actual dates are, but we just had a full moon. So the new moon's not going to be for a little bit, but maybe check out what that date is, because I feel like that's definitely could be in correlation to, this message coming, because there is a message coming here. And definitely can be around the new moon time frame in October. All right, guys, I'm going to pull some messages from your person. So Spirit's also encouraging you, if you're the person that's waiting for the apology, sit in your yin. I feel like be present, be open, try and have your heart still open if you want to be with this person. But I feel like Spirit's encouraging you not to make any moves. Let this person come towards you in the right way. All right, so we have this love is crazy. Yeah, I mentioned that. You've triggered me. We have at the bottom of the deck is it is dark without you. And sorry guys, I do have to split this deck in half because the way that I like the cards to come out on their own, the deck is too big for me to hold them all. They're too slippery. So you get a bonus. You get 2 bottom cards. Anyhow, let's see what else. Any other messages for Capricorn and their person? All right. We have, I have to let you go to find myself. So I feel like that's kind of already happened. I feel like that's for most of you. I feel like that's where this situation is right now, that there has been a break between you and this person. And then we have on the bottom of the deck, what is the truth? Yeah. So I feel like somebody's coming towards somebody, with some truth, with some feeling, with some honesty. So I do like that. I feel like, by the end of October, before we get into Scorpio season, I feel like Capricorn, you're going to have some answers. So is your person, and or vice versa. And so this looks good. I like it. So I feel like just hang in there, if you are in separation with this person right now, which I feel like most of you are, try and focus on the things that make you happy. Sit in your yin and wait for this person to come around. And again, vice versa. If you feel like, what side you're on this, on this, I'm just going to pull one card on the Divine Masculine because I'm just kind of curious. Tell me about the Divine Masculine card here. I just want to see what comes out. Yeah, so this person in the past has been holding back or, sitting in a situation where they didn't want to get out of their comfort zone, is really what I'm getting. So this person's been kind of clinging on to the past, and that could have been this past situation. 10 of Pentacles. All right, so it's clear that things need to change, and I feel like you both know that in order for you and this person to come together, there's got to be some change. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope this message helped. If you'd like to be notified when those weeklies come out, feel free to, hit the button to subscribe and hit the notifications button. Otherwise, I do really appreciate your guys' time. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you again. Take care.